Buck hop and booty
Booty crabs,
rubs.
cracking the wall.
Yo, start this shit, man.
Buck hop and booty rubs.
I am here with my co-hosts.
Mashiri the God.
Mojenoe.
Hey, today we got a bunch of artists here. A lot of them are in the genre of dance and crump. Can I get you guys to? Sorry, I didn't get you to.
Oh, I'm the God. Cheese.
Hell yeah! Can I get you guys to go around and explain? No, just tell me. Introduce yourselves.
What's going on, guys? My name is Anime ABCKs, aka A Hitman. I'm a dancer, crumper, artist type shit, you know.
How long you been in the game? That too. I want that information too.
Shit. I've been in the game for probably 8 years. I'm 18 years, excuse me. But, like, I've been, like, active for, like, 12, 11 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different, you know what I mean? Because I left the game for about 7 years with Crump. But I'm really in my bag right now. I'm not going to cap.
He said he in his bag.
But, nah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Learning from these niggas, Landmine and Ron Killer. But let them introduce themselves.
I'm Tay, also known as Landmine. I'm a crumper. I would like to say entrepreneur, community advocate, mental health advocate, and I'm a dancer, performer, content creator, stuff like that. So.
And how long have you been in the game?
I've been.
I don't want to ask all of you guys.
Nah, you good. I was just gonna say it, but I've been crumping for about. Because there's different levels of crump, and I'm not even about to try to get too deep into it, because you think you know you crumping, and then you find out another level, and then you're like, oh, I'm really crumping. So I'd say I've been really, really crumping for real for like a good 15 years, 12 years. But I started, I was introduced probably like 18, 17 years ago.
Type shit. It's your boy RK, Round Killer, Baby Crook, Mojo Gang, Big Monday, Milo 45th, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Boston artist as well as Boston crumper. I've been dancing for like 8 years. You know what I'm saying? These are some of my big homies, my pioneers, my OGs. And yeah, I'm glad to be here. Glad to be on the platform for sure.
Hell yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I also got to shout out the creator. I'm Gully Street Bully. Type shit. Yeah. I'm Gully Street Bully. A descendant of the creator, Miho. So for sure. Back to Round Killer. For sure, my fault, baby. I had to get that in there.
You know, Miho Bulls, Normandy Lanes, type shit.
We got some mic back there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm big shit.
That's what I want.
Which one we use? I can take both.
You better.
It's up to you.
You better talk.
Yo, it's your girl CT Monet, aka Cryptus. They don't, y'all really don't. Slame stop. I'm a crumper, also a freestyle dancer. Sheesh. Dang, I've been dancing for a while now. Actually, I'm a baby. I'm the youngest in here. Big 21. Big dog.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You said take your first shot.
Who'd you vote for?
Followers don't lie, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah.
In the most humblest way. Humblest way. Yeah, I've been this for a while now. I'll say I've been taking this serious probably 9 years now. Yeah, good 9 years. I was battling more in New York City, and I just started traveling and stuff like that. Since we, shouting out family. Yeah, big landmine, you know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibes.
Mad.
So I've been doing this for a while, you know what I'm saying? Just, it's a blessing. Just a blessing to just have the talent I have and stuff like that. And I'm just happy to be here. So, yeah.
With love.
Classics.
Can I ask you guys, just like a general question, how do y'all feel about the dance climate in Boston right now? What's it looking like? What's it looking like for Crump? What's it looking for All Styles? What's it looking for everything?
Jamie Foxx.
So I need Jamie to answer that question.
I mean, I'll start. To me, I haven't really been inside of the dance community in terms of Boston for a long time. I've only been really active inside of the All Stars dance community for 2 or 3 years, and it seems like that in some areas, Boston has a really good climate for artistry and for dancing and for people that want to perform and show their artistry. But then there's like a slight disconnect when it comes to the community of artistry in terms of dancing, in terms of rapping, in terms of painting, whatever it is that we aspire to do as people from Boston or from the city. Like there's like a slight disconnect, and it seems like once we all are able to put aside whatever differences we have within the community that we're in, I feel like we could, as a city, bro, we could really shoot up. We have so much talent, and just this entity, just this platform right here, like, it's giving me, this is my first time on Show and Tell Boston. I've been following y'all on Instagram for a little minute. It's just like, just this platform right here gives people the opportunity to have a voice in the community, to have a perception and a perspective on what we want to do, what we want to see, how we want to see the dance community and the artistry and the artist community like change and thrive. And it's just, you know, we need to start doing more shit like this.
Hell yeah, man. Definitely appreciate it.
So you mentioned about the disconnect. Like, could you be able to go into more detail? Like, what are some of the disconnects or obstacles that you think are prevalent in the community?
So, because it's a Show and Tell Boston, I'm a show and I'm a tell. Like, there's a lot of social drama within the community, between men, between women, between just everything that happens. And I feel like people are gonna have to start communicating with each other and being transparent and being honest about the professional relationships that they have with one another, and separating. We all say you can't mix business with pleasure. Like, we gotta really stick on that. We gotta really stick to that in terms of being professional, having more professionalism, being on time for shit, learning how to communicate with each other. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas answering their DMs. I ain't calling no names, but just making sure that you're connecting with the artists of Boston, not just saying you're someone that wants to look out for the city or give people opportunity, and then not communicating with people, or not thriving or striving for you to give people opportunity. You're just taking opportunity for yourself. Like, and I feel like that's something that we have to, as artists, even me being a crumper, sometimes I be getting a little big-headed and a little famous myself, and I got to be like, yo, listen, I got to chill, I got to humble myself and actually reach out to people and teach people. And shout out to Landmine, teaching class, going to other places, teaching dance, not just in the community saying that I'm teaching my homie something, and that's what I'm giving work. Nah, it goes beyond just dancing inside of your community. So to answer your question, most, it's just like, I feel like we all have to just come together. That's the first part, coming together, putting aside social differences and coming together as people to perpetuate whatever energy or whatever art that we're trying to put out into the world, so that it comes back positively.
Yeah.
And color people time, we gotta stop that.
We gotta stop CP time. We gotta stop.
Bro.
Be on time. what was barbershop? Be on time for something other than free before 11 at the club. Like, nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Like, real shit, nigga. Like, be on time for shit, bro. For sure, absolutely.
That matters.
Were you gonna say something?
I really was gonna say, like, when, like, okay, so basically, I'll say I'm the youngin' now. I'm just not really getting more into the Crump scene. Thanks, Landmine. Thank you. No, cause like, honestly, I had a thing, like, I think I say 4 years ago, I had a thing being in the dance community because, you know, also I was a girl. It took me a young age. I won't say 2019. No, it took me at 15 to learn that a lot of girls really don't get their props for really putting this Crump shit on. You know what I'm saying? And I find it really weird because even though I look up the men y'all making motion, but these girls cutting y'all by your throat. And I never said it in a way to make competition. I'm just trying to figure out, where did this competition come with the dance? Even though I know it's always been a thing for men and women, but damn, like, I thought dance would even it out, but it's still the same thing. And I kind of hate that it's a competition and a Crump thing when we're supposed to be a family. Even though we could be ops, we could battle each other, stuff like that. But, like, I just feel like we're not transparent sharing this, why we got this, why we got that. I just find it really weird. And also the competition between men and women. I never really understood it, because it's like, y'all both gonna get off. Y'all both gonna get, like, it's the same energy, but why is it competition? Literally, why can we not share this? Why can we not share the same knowledge? If men got the book, how they say they got it and keep it. Why is it so much when you share the knowledge with females? And what's the problem? Why can't they? Do you not want them to lead for a minute, even if it's for a while? But what's the problem? Like, sometimes, what if it's like a new change in the book? I don't know, but I'm just very like I got a lot of questions and a lot of things. I'm just
There's some
very,
gatekeeping
yeah,
happening.
because
Okay.
there's a lot of gatekeeping going on. A lot of gatekeeping. A lot of gatekeeping going on.
Well, I was want to know, like, from you guys being in it from like 18 years and so like that. What's your, even like we were just going back to the question about like what's the Boston dance scene for you, and like how do you feel like you've seen it grow, or has it been declining? Where's it at? Like what do you guys think it is?
I feel like the All Styles scene is doing a great job of, and I'm gonna take my time answering questions, so I apologize. I'm gonna be chilling. The All Styles scene is doing a good job of separating that gap, because the OGs are actually having conversations with other OGs about getting together. Shout out to Tron. Tron came to me and like, yo, you and Russell, we need to come together. You know what I'm saying? Like, the OGs really have a plan and an understanding of really bringing the whole scene up together. So I could do better at being able to bridge that gap. So
That was Megatron or Voltron?
Megatron.
Oh hell yeah!
Shit, both.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're both going hand.
Voltron,
Voltron taught me. Yeah, hell yeah.
So So the All Style scene, shout out to them. Shout out to the Boston All Styles dance scene. Like they really find a way to make sure grip. Now the Crump Boston dance scene is now picking back up. Shout out to people like Anime, the OGs that coming back, that are throwing events and throwing sessions. I was doing it for a little bit. I might be putting my neck on the train tracks right now, but fuck it. Like I was doing it for a little bit, but I wanted to see what the city was gonna do if I stepped back and threw my hands up. And for a little bit it was quiet, But then people stepped up and was like, yo, bro, like nigga, Crump need to happen still. You know what I'm saying? And it was picking up. I'm about to pick back up. But the All-Star scene has been on it since day one. The Crump scene, I realized there was only a few people or groups or cliques making it happen. And then when we step back, it's like nothing else happening and everybody's looking around like, well, what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are y'all gonna do? Make a decision, make something happen. So shout out to the All-Star scene. Now when it comes to Boston as a whole, when it comes to culture, when it comes to artistry, or being an artist, I definitely feel like there is a lot of gatekeeping. And I've noticed, especially somebody that's been in multiple rooms, literally multiple rooms, and I recognize that it's about who you know and what they willing to tell you about shit. Like I said, I've did security and then ended up at a private party with the Celtics because of who I knew. Quietly. And I had to call my brother like, hey, bro, you need to pull up over here. But my other people are like, yo, what the hell's going on? They don't know what's going on. Boston moves like that. There's certain rooms with people we won't even get into unless you know who you know. They're like rooms next to us. Like we'd be in this room next door, you wouldn't even know Jason Tatum in there chilling, kicking it because people are keeping their mouth shut. Yeah. So you gotta really know who to talk to and what to say. And that's why, and I'm not about to try to get too deep, you really gotta be mindful of who you treat and how you treat them. How you treat everybody, because you never know. Someone, literally at the end of a club, like the owner was like, yo, Tay, what you up to? Chilling? Come with me. I wasn't like, why? That's trust issues. Why? Where we going? I was like, all right, bet. I'm next to Snoop in VIP.
And it wasn't a Diddy party, right?
All right.
Yo, this is like the fifth time, bro.
Who's next?
The fifth time.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
All whites. You and Snoop had on all whites.
Oh, all right. So yeah. Yo.
But on a serious note, for real, like you really got to be mindful of like who you talking to, and don't think like, okay, what can I get out of this conversation, And I'm working on that because I got trust issues to the max, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm working on, let me just fill this out and trust in the process and what's happening, right? Because there's certain rooms I would have never gotten into, certain opportunities I would have never got if I just trusted the process.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And when it comes to trusting the process too, like as an artist or as somebody who participates in Crump, like we talk about terminology and we talk about decision making. So like, can you guys tell me like what goes in your mind when it comes to like you preparing for a battle, or when it comes to decision making? Like, how do you go about that?
Kill. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm a battlehead, so like that question kind of resonates with me, bro. It's all about the mindset that that you're in. I have this this mantra, low key, and I don't think I've really ever shared this. But I feel like if you're not morally, not real spirit. If you're not morally right within your heart, you're not gonna win no battle you're in. To me, like being prepared for a battle, to me, it makes me want to get myself together in real life. That's how important Crump is to me.
And this is Crump and all styles.
All styles, Crump, whatever competitive dance you do, whatever sport you're in, whatever competition you are in, that you're competing against someone else's energy, someone else's essence, someone else's spirit, someone else's soul, someone else's superstitions. Because people, go ahead.
No,
Ashley.
I'm listening.
Certain people's superstitions, like all of that matters. Centering yourself, aligning yourself with your energy within certain moments. It all leads to you being successful inside of competition, and I bring that to Crump. Like, how are you mentally, spiritually, and physically when you walk into a battle with someone else?
So like,
if you get better at life, you get better at Crump.
Yes.
You get better at life, you get better at Crump.
Yes,
And that's what I
absolutely.
wanted to know too. I'm
Absolutely.
really curious about how Crump spills over into your real life, because Crump is kind of, or appears to be aggressive, but it's really passionate. But like, how does that spill over into your personal life?
Because life is passion. Being passionate about life.
Crump is life.
Crump is life. You feel what I'm saying? Crump is life. It's just whatever. You know, soon by fly. Well, I feel like whatever you do, if it's important to you, and it doesn't even have to just be Crump. Like I said, whatever competitive area you're in, or whatever competitive area you're in, it's you should love it and have such a passion and obsession beats talent every day, every time. So if you're obsessed with your artistry, if you're obsessed with energy you're putting out, if you're obsessed with whatever you have to perpetuate your energy to the world, you should want to make sure you're right within yourself so that you can perpetuate that the best you can, so that it spills out and it bleeds onto other people's emotions. So that other people feel that, you know what, that person getting his life together or she getting her life together because they love this so much and they want to travel, they want to have certain opportunities, they want to do certain things. You can't travel, have opportunities, and do certain things unless you're right within yourself. And that can mean everything. That can mean spiritually, mentally, financially. Like whatever it is that you need to do to be the best you, and then be able to spill that energy into whatever your passion is, your artistry is. That's why people, anybody that Crumps will tell you Crump is like, because Crump make you want to get yourself together.
So
Like,
would you say Crump imitates life, or life imitates Crump?
have you ever met somebody that wear their emotions on their sleeves?
Hold on.
Like have you ever met somebody that wear their emotions like you could when you just meet
when
them,
they walk into a room, you can feel how they
like, right?
feeling. You can
So
feel
now,
if they're
let me
angry.
ask you a question. So when they express their anger, not physically, but on that dance floor, you never just be like, wow. So like, I feel like Crump is it's a good coping skill if you're a dancer. Like, I'm not saying if you're a dancer, just dance. If you have crumping in your elements as a dancer, it's one of the best coping skills to get off anger,
Absolutely.
anything that's going on.
Absolutely.
Everything that's with whacking or vogue and just doing all that other stuff, popping and stuff, it's cool. But crumping alone is a great coping skill. Like the get off, even if you can't crump, just get off the bounce. You know, you in your head, you bounce like you thinking about all the like negativity and the jabs. Every jab I throw, I'm throwing all the negativity off.
I say something. Just
Literally,
I want to answer her question.
Literally.
I would say that Crump.
after you, I go.
Hold on.
I would say that Crump imitates life. Whatever. Crump. We all have obstacles as people.
You don't always have to be physical.
No, absolutely. But we all have obstacles as people. We all have things that we're trying to push through and get through to elevate ourselves and to be our best selves. So that's how we kind of see our opponents. Any battle that we're put on a card or a session, that's an obstacle and an opponent and a thought process that I have to get through and I have to muster through. Not that me battling has to be this hostile process or I have to hate you when I'm battling, but you still an obstacle. I got to get you out the way to get to the next step, to get to the next level.
Look, so it was going to be a simple answer for me.
Okay.
Life came first.
Life came first.
Life came first. You know, like I feel like life can't imitate Crump because Crump wasn't here before. Life came first. We lived life before we learned to Crump, and that was our reference. That's been a big word for me lately. Reference. What are we referencing? Life came first. So whatever comparisons, whatever we contrast, we have to bring it back to life, right? So whenever we going through Crump, whenever we trying to chest bang and we trying to jab until we tired and we keep jabbing or chest pop or whatever, we bring it back to like, all right, well, what happened in that time when I got rejected from that job interview? You know, got to keep it pushing. Got to step up. Got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like we try to make it seem like, oh, well, we got to keep going because the track's still playing, bro. Life's still going. Even within Crump, we still live in life. Crump is in our life. You feel me? So I would say we definitely imitate life through Crump.
I want to hear what you're gonna say.
So like there's different styles, right? And like don't get me wrong, I feel like we take our anger out, right? Like my big homie Hitman, he showed me a lot. Cause like he was real catty, and a lot of niggas was doing that shit after, bro. And like think about being cocky. Is being cocky angry, bro? Right. So we have cockiness in our Crump, right? So it's like there's so many different elements to what you can do and express your emotions when it comes to Crump. You don't have to always be mad. I can smile at niggas and niggas will be like, that nigga was buck. I can smile at niggas and niggas be like, that nigga, I did that shit when I was battling B-side. Shout out B-side. Like I smiled real quick and niggas was like, that shit was crazy. That shit was buck. Like I'm just saying, like there's so many things you can do and express your emotion. When you have different emotions to what you're doing, like it shows how valid you are. It shows how you can control it. It shows, you know what I mean? It's exactly, and let's also, like how you said, life starts first, right? Like just imagine how much you put into your life and your effort you put into life, and then when you go through bullshit and shit like that, you could take it out on on the dance floor, right? You could take it out on the dance floor, and it shows how mature you are. You had so much going on in your life, but you took it out on the dance floor. That's great, bro. That's already an accomplishment. You already won, regardless of a battle. You already won. You came in the dance floor, and you didn't do nothing crazy at work. At 9 to 5, you didn't do nothing crazy at, wherever you was at. You didn't do nothing crazy. You came to a session and you expressed that shit. You came to a battle and you already won. That's already it. You already won. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I was talking to the original head/captain of Black Flag, Darren Badside, and he talked about how Crump, he has taken Crump, or the concept, philosophies of Crump, into his actual business. He'll close a deal, and he'll be like, "Nigga, that's buck." He'll be like, "Yeah, that's buck. Nigga, I just killed off this interview, or I killed," but it's the middle ground of, yo, I got that done. I handled that. I was faced with an obstacle. I overstepped it. Yeah, that was buck. Close the refrigerator. Let me get the arms.
That's bulk.
You feel me?
Yeah. I want to say.
What's good?
Well, I wanted to ask because a lot of we'll just have a lot of viewers that come from different demographics. But if you can explain the idea of what's buck.
Go ahead, bro. No, please. What's buck? What's buck? Yo, buck. Oh no.
So-
I'll try.
I was gonna say, go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll piggyback. Go ahead.
More than just 11. Let's talk about it.
Buck.
Talk that.
Buck is okay. Shit.
Put the cup down.
Nah,
Put the
yeah.
cup down.
Matter
The
of fact, hold
cup about to get buck.
I appreciate you,
my brother.
Not for real. Not only you.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So now, buck is explained as a level that's here, right? A level that's low. If you dancing here, Crump is mid, live is up high. Now, buck more so just is detailed as the gritty, the grit. Like it has like a grit type of feel. It has a gutter type of feel. So when we say that's buck, I feel like I resonate that with some type of tension, some type of conflict, some type of push through.
The
Right?
face.
If I'm down low and I'm like showing something, because if you're down low and you're all groovy, it's like, you really getting buck.
Are you really getting bulk for
But
it?
if you're really down there, you really getting buck. It's like a level of it's like a level of, what's this called? Like
Retention.
I guess tension is it. Like where there's a pushback, there's a pullback. You know what I'm saying? Or where you have to push through. It's not a smooth process. You actually have to really try to show some type of like energy towards it. You know, so if something's buck, it's like, yo, you really got to it. You know, you actually showed effort into it. Go ahead, bro. Please bring it home. Because the way bro be articulating it.
Nah, I feel like, bro. Nah, listen. I feel like you did a perfect job. Like when something to us as Crumpers, when you learn through the dance style, what being buck really is, like bro said, it's like a it's like a triumph. Like if you succeed at something, let's say an extra pay hit your bank account that you wasn't expecting because you put in that's buck. Like it's something that resonates. That's fire. It's something that resonates with you so much that.
I wanted this.
Go ahead, yeah. I was gonna say, just like bro saying, like it's one of those feelings that like it's undeniable. Once you start crumping, and then you have certain experiences, excuse me, outside of dance, it's gonna want to make you be like, nigga, that's buck. Like, I don't know, you wipe a shit stain off your shoe and it come out the right way, nigga, that's buck. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just any feeling of triumph, any feeling of I've exuded myself so much that I've succeeded. That's buck for real. Yeah. That's buck for real.
So that's thank you, bro.
No, you good. Go ahead.
So that's buck is something that we do, and I'm looking at Luke's. I'm sorry, bro. That's buck is something that we do to make something happen.
Yes.
Right? That's buck. We do, nigga. That's buck. I worked for this. Now that's live. It's something that just happens. That you're like, yo. Bro, I just got a call from this. Bro, I just got this promotion. Man, that's live.
Dude, that shit live as hell.
That's live.
So it's like an upgrade.
It's out of my.
Ooh, wait.
That's actually a great way to put
that
it.
That was crazy.
You're eating.
That's actually a great way to put it. Like a live is like out of your control. This just happened, and I'm just.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still in that. When I'm getting live, I'm be like, yo, this is upgrade, right here.
Yo, next time we getting off, we do that.
Yo, for real.
Like that's live. It's like a level of like it's out of my control. I'm appreciative. That's buck is like I really worked for this. That's buck.
So is Crump in the middle?
You are eating? Point. Give me some.
Why are you eating right now?
So Crump is
Chill.
Hey, who little homie is this?
Right. Who are you under?
No, facts.
Landmine's up. But Crump is literally in the middle. She don't even get it. She don't understand. You're on point. I was listening. You're so on point. Crump is literally in the middle. You know, where I feel like where it's just like, and you know, it's crazy. You as you were talking, bro, I was thinking about what Crump would be in this type of conversation. Crump would be the things that we just kind of expect to happen, nigga. You know, like, damn, I got a ticket. That's Crump.
Preacher.
Like, I feel like that's Crump. Whatever, nigga. Yep, that's Crump. Whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But then obviously give you a warning. Yeah, that's live.
That's live. Or you pay that bitch. That's buck.
Nah, word. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great analogy. Getting the ticket. That's Crump. Getting the warning, that's live.
That's live.
Paying it off, that's buck.
That's really buck.
That's live.
That's his bug. We about to get bugged.
We about to get bugged. Oh shit.
You know?
Yeah, you know that fresh nigga. Yo, that nigga fire too.
You ever just get caught up and you forgot your train of thought? He got so deep.
Wow. You leaving me?
Nah, he was getting so personal. I forgot. It was so. He was preaching. I said, "Yes, Lord."
Yes, Lord.
Crump, Lord. Yes.
Can I
preacher?
Can I ask, as you guys as like you know, kind of pioneering at this point with the Crump scene, like what's it like bringing in newcomers? And I know most actually you've been learning to you've been learning the Crump too.
Yeah,
so
just a little bit, just a little bit.
Like?
Yeah, just a little. You know, ABCK, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the family, and I was inspired by just everybody on this couch. To be honest, like I've learned from each and every one of them, especially from Twin Anime. You know, shout out Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was under him for a little bit, but I didn't take it serious. But I think it was 2019. I was at Trey's crib, and he was dancing, and the way he was dancing it was something like I never seen before. Because normally his style would be anime and all, but his style was more like Kafka-esque. And when I told him that word, like he.
Made the style and the words up, yeah, for sure.
No, like you made the style. All I did was label it. I called it. This is how it was presented to me, and then you internalized it and you ran with it for like years to the point where like it's people like it's gruesome. It even brings life into your style. So I wanted to ask each and every one of you, like, can you be able to explain like your style? Like, what is your style? Is it like bratty? Is it like like the cigar, like braggadocious, or is it more aggressive?
That sound like my style, bro. Anime, Brat, Kafka-esque, classic. So my fault. Anime, Brat, classic, Kafka. So ABCK. That's what it is. So like, those are 4 styles of mine that I've tapped in with for years. Kafka-esque is new. Kafka-esque is like following the rules. And then tapping. If I'm in battling with somebody, I can imitate your style and make it a nightmare. That's the Kafka-esque style. So like I said, let me tap in with what's going on. I gotta be a student. So Kafka-esque is the chip on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, you're bugging. No. I'm dead ass.
Wait,
bro.
what was your
dead
question
ass.
again?
I'm dead
What was
ass.
his question
Yeah.
again?
This nigga-
What was his question? What was your question again?
No. This nah, bro. No, I'm saying as in like, it's been 7 years of me like being gone, so I can't just come back in there. A lot of niggas from my era were talking big shit and they look stupid. You feel me? So like I had to really like, this nigga can't do that. But I had to
Name him, anime.
I had to tap in
Name him.
and figure out what's going on.
You said you want to put me in a hot seat?
No.
Name him, anime.
Before we go back into
Let's name.
before we ask everyone else their style, like you like saying like you had some time out and then you came back in. What was that like? Kind of coming back in, and then like, did you have to readjust, like your past style to like what's going on right now?
Nah, I think what it was, I think a lot of people want to like find their past too much. I didn't want to do that. I focus on the future.
Okay, clock that
I
too.
focus on moving forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not like I don't get me wrong. I love people who recorded me. Like I have a good catalog of my old shit.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
You know what I mean?
That's
Which
crazy.
I appreciate, but it's like, why would I do that? I'm not gonna find something new. I'm not gonna find a new feel. I want to be buck, nigga. Like right now, it's buck right now, nigga. Like when I see these niggas, when I see Landmine and Round Killer, I'm like, nigga, I want to be buck, nigga. Like I see these niggas, I'm like, let me get the fuck off. So I have to tap in. Like a lot of niggas is trying to chase an old feeling. Like that shit's stupid to me, bro.
Yeah.
That's just me personally. I'm not knocking it down, but that's just me. Like nigga, you need to move forward. Dancing, like it's like a car, bro. It needs to always, bro. It's always a new car.
Always need me
Or
to
it's
drive.
like a language.
It's like
there's
hip hop,
always new
bro.
lingo,
Hip hop
bro.
is now, bro. A lot of people don't rock with it. I get it. Some people do rock with it. I get it. But it's a new thing every time.
Yeah.
You can't get mad about that. Everything is gonna evolve regardless. So how you feel is how you feel. But I'm like, when it came to Crump, me personally, I fucked with it. So I was like, nigga, I want to tap in. That's just me personally. When I saw Land My Rock, I'm like, I need to be like these niggas.
Yeah,
That's just me
yeah.
personally. So I was just like, let me tap in, and that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And okay.
No, we were still asking about like what's your styles. So like if I can,
The landmark. So I got 2 different styles.
Ladies first.
I got multiple. Okay.
Okay.
respect.
I respect the woman. I respect the woman.
But nah, I feel like that's the best part about my style though. So right, I give off that aggression, that masculine area, which is cool, which is great. But when I give a who, they be like, oh. But my style is like, I'm very grounded. I'm to myself. Like I won't say I like to entertain people, but I am a people's pleaser. But then again, I know how to balance out pleasing them and then still killing you all at the same time. I will use you as a prop, as a skit, as my motivation. I still keep it great sportsmanship and everything. I never do too much, but like one time, I'm I take a gun out your pocket, shoot you in your head, like something like that. No, I'm sorry, I'm too aggressive. My fault.
You good? A little bit.
That's my fault. That's
A little bit.
That's Crump. It's Crump, but you be taking hearts out and
Little bit.
squeezing them.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, okay. But
I'm out here flipping pancakes.
my style, is more, I keep it.
Muffins yesterday.
I keep it new gen to old gen. I use the thing that's going on TikTok, because I am a content creator, so I would say like I could do hips and then mix it up with a little bounce or something like that. I don't know, but my style is really like I feel like I'm unique. I feel like I'm in my own matrix of Buck. I would never say that I could find my style. My style is different. I feel like I will always elevate in my style, and I don't think. And then teaching it, I won't say it's hard, but you won't be me.
Yeah.
So yeah. Clap that too. You know the vibes, brother. Yeah. Gangster. Use your uppercase voice.
Use that uppercase voice.
I got you.
You know all the vibes, sweetheart.
I'm not gonna argue. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you. Cryptus, that's Cryptus. I ain't arguing. So I got two main styles.
Tell Nick a dance. He's lying. Don't lie. Don't tell him what you did last week.
Three
Tell him what you did last week.
three main styles.
Thank you.
3 main styles.
Lying.
The shout out to the big homie Miho.
Big and a little.
Bro, man, I'm not even gonna talk about him. My Gully Street Bully style is more so catty and flashy and stylish, skillful, balanced. So I'll be skillful from afar, and then probably 2-3 rounds in, now I'm bullying. Now I'm physical. It's the way I explain it, and I guess what I love about show and tell is you can be raw. Someone be raw.
Please do.
My Gully Street Bully style is like that nigga that's in the room, that's the best fighter, most fit, and he just talks. He's good at talking shit. So like you and your girl walk in, he's like, yo, your bitch fine as fuck. I could fuck her tonight. And it's like, what? It's like, what you want to do?
Oh,
it's like, what you want to do? Fight me? And then you got to think like, no. That's my Gully Street Bully style. It's more so like what you want to do? You want to get physical? Like, nigga, you a bitch. It's like, damn, what you want to fight me about it? Nah, I'm good. You a bitch. It's Buck as fuck. It's Buck. So that's my Gully Street Bully style. I'm gonna keep it a buck. My landmine style is more militant. He's more like laid back. You can't read him. He's explosive, and he has weapon. He has a lot of weaponry. It's not just weapons. It's more so like tactics of having you fucked up in the brain.
Okay, John Wick.
It could be certain battle tactics or things, but it's more so chill, and you don't know what's about to happen. Landmine's very explosive, very big. People envision him as a bully, but he's more so just chilling, and I got shit planned out. That's landmine style.
You're a landmine. You're a cave.
Now I have a style that I haven't pulled out for real because I'm trying to find the right timing for it. It's era, capital ER, lowercase a, and that's more so entitlement. A cocky entitlement. Like, nigga, I know I'm fire. Like, look at my back. I don't even need to be good, but my reputation speaks for itself. I can head whip and y'all understand where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? So I have 3 main styles. You know what I'm saying? I have one that's really like talking shit, get off on you. What you want to do? You want to get physical? You can get physical. Land my style is like, I'm real chill, I'm real quiet, but when shit turn up, it's gonna turn up. And then you got the arrow style. It's like, I know I'm this shit.
I just want to say, someone who witnessed that arrow style, the way he just. That's a lie.
Yeah, so.
No, when he pop off, listen, bro, I'm giving you flowers now. You're the most musical person I probably ever met in my life.
Wow.
Cause the way that arrow style he talking about, you make Crump look different. Like there's Crump, right? Everybody have their own style, but you're bringing back that interest in Crump. Like you make people want to. I want to learn Crump, but I want to learn his Crump, what he doing. Everybody, I know, I get the. You want to learn the Crump. Crump 101. You ever watch Crump 101? What you back in the day, the Crump 101, right?
Nah, I watch Rise.
Okay, it's how I think.
Wow.
I get it, yes.
Wow.
But like how I think his generation, this is the next Crump 101. And I feel like a lot of people don't want to give that the flowers. Like, okay, I don't want to, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to be stuck on the old foundation. No disrespect at all. I don't. But the new foundation that's being put out there, it needs to be studied. Like it needs to be studied. It needs to be studied because the way Crump make you listen to music, I know like nobody don't appreciate it. Like Crump make you like you really have to sit down in your pocket and listen to some beats that a lot of other dancers won't. But Crump make you think like that. Yeah. So that's just me.
Wait.
What you got to say, preacher?
Well, we want to talk about your style first.
Okay.
So wait. So okay.
Come on, bro.
Hold on.
Come on.
Wait.
we're on
No.
the topic.
I need y'all to. First of all, I want to clarify. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. That's what I was about to say. I'm gonna clarify why because I don't want the viewers to see why I'm so excited to hear him speak. And everybody point energy to me. I want to express why I'm so excited about him. He's at the point in Crump where everything is buck right now. He's a buckhead right now, where it's like everything. So I noticed, but you correct me if I'm wrong. We've gotten past the time where it's like we battled, we did all that, cool, we chilling. He wants to battle. He's trying to battle. He's trying to laugh. Landmine, what you want? Niggas 5 a.m. Let's laugh. I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to battle you. I'll dog you, Landmine. I'm like, you probably will. I remember where I was at Crump wise, right at that point in time. So I know he's in a point where he's. I actually just shout out to Vil. I just battled somebody that was in a similar headspace. And I was like, yo, I can't just go in here and OG this shit. This nigga gonna really bring smoke. And he brought smoke. There's certain niggas that's out here that's really out here trying to trip out and really working on the craft on a day-to-day. You know, so respect to Round Killer. He really is in a headspace where it's like, Landmine, what's up with your angles? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm always excited to hear. And he's great at articulating himself, so I'm always great to hear what he has to say. That's why you see me so excited to hear him speak.
Here you go. I like being around that energy, bro. You feel me? When I'm around Round Killer, I'm like, now I know I have to push myself 10 times harder. So, like, when I'm in my bag all the time now because niggas like this nigga, Landmine as well. But, like, RK, it's like, I'm like, word. I'm around this energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need to get to it. So, go ahead, bro.
Really
Nah, word. First, I was going to say, no. First,
I want to hear this.
nah, hold on. Ready? First and foremost, bro, I really do want to say, like, I appreciate the love. Like, these are my everyday homies, you feel what I'm saying? Landmine, AD, Most, like, these are people that I've known for years, you feel what I'm saying? I just appreciate the love. The Crump community has lost somebody that is very dear and near to us.
Oh, yeah, like
you
Disco.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
RP my Uncle Disco, you feel what I'm saying?
Disco.
And, like, I just appreciate the love. I appreciate the flowers. I appreciate the respect in real time. I don't ever want to have one of my bros, God forbid, be gone. And the last thing I said to him was like, bro, nigga, you ass. Nah, I fuck with you. I love you, gang. I appreciate your talent. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your life force. So I appreciate everybody in here, too, on a whole nother level.
Man, we appreciate you, bro.
And I appreciate them just being able to just give me my flowers, you feel what I'm saying? Because I these are people that anime is one of the reasons why I started dancing. I've known this man since high school. We went to Boston Arts Academy, you feel what I'm saying? If I didn't see him dancing in the cafeteria at lunchtime, I would have never been confident enough to even dance, like to even like take a route of expressing myself through dancing, through movement. So I appreciate it. With that being said, nah, you feel nah, real shit. The real shit. I appreciate my bros for real. And with that being said, I don't mean to make the conversation too emotional or whatever, but my style is facts, right? I tailor my style to be called ancient animosity. Number one, too, I'm gonna kind of be vulnerable. I have a problem or a dilemma, or I used to. I'm still struggling with substance abuse, with alcohol. You feel what I'm saying? So AA was like one of my things and one of my styles, one of my creations. It's on the floor. Now niggas is good. Niggas can drink. I'm probably gonna take a shot too. But you feel what I'm saying? I'm just being. But it's show and tell. So I'm showing. I'm telling. I'm being vulnerable. You feel what I'm saying? So ancient animosity was just something that I came up with. as I travel through life with a chip on my shoulder. Like I carry my trauma and my past and my experiences from my ancestors that I didn't even experience in my first dimensional life, but there's a weight and there's a residual inside of my heart that I still feel from what my ancestors experienced, and I carry that within my dance. I carry that shit, bro. Like, real shit.
You got it.
Fuck Crump. This nigga is gonna start a book. Round Killer about to be an author. What are you talking about?
These niggas is crazy, but like that's just what it is. Like it's. You feel me? I feel like I got a backpack full of ancestral trauma that I'm trying to get off through dance. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, backpack, already explore real shit because there's an energy that we all, and I don't even mean to make this like a race thing or anything like that.
I was gonna make a joke. I was like, that must be super effective against white people.
Listen, I've never had the opportunity to battle a white crumper, but when I do, that shit's gonna be in the back of my mind. Like, nigga, this that nigga shit. You can't fuck with this. Like, this is I got a symbiote and ancestral movement inside of my body that you can't even imitate or copy. There's a bunch of dancers that I really feel like that about. Like, they can crump really good through science and through technology and through information and what you learn and what you practice. But when it comes to that spirit, how can you really groove? How can you really, like, you don't got that shit? And that's what I carry within my body and within my symbiote inside myself. Like, I carry so much weight on my shoulder from trauma that I've experienced in this life, trauma that I've experienced in my past lives, and trauma that I'm going to experience in my next life. I still carry that weight on my shoulder. So Crump for me it's very fun. It's very trippy, very exciting to watch, but there's still always going to be a animosity. That's why I kind of don't really like battling my homies. Like I could battle the bros for sure, but it ain't gonna mean as much to me as battling somebody I really don't like or I really feel away.
Let's talk about it. No, fuck that. I mean, it ain't a podcast without some real shit, right?
No, that's a good concept.
Yeah, no. It ain't a podcast unless there's some real shit involved. Do you feel me? Mm-hmm. I pulled up on this nigga one time feeling crazy. I put up on this nigga feeling buck. And he tripped out on me the whole night. Just killed me the fuck off. I was like, bro, yo, nigga, how long was it? Like a month I was quiet. I was quiet and labbing. I saw, bro, he was like, what up, Lamb? I said, don't dab me up, nigga, I'm labbing. Y'all niggas is the greatest, bro. I was like, y'all the greatest. Leave me alone. Yeah, don't touch me. So I was like, y'all niggas the greatest. I don't give a fuck. This nigga tripped out on me, bro. I was over here trying to hit him with some lab shit. This nigga was fucking me up.
Oh yeah. Oh, that goes into my question too. Like, so so can you be able to tell the viewers what's the difference between labbing and training?
So labbing, I'm trying to give a non-political answer. You know what I'm saying? To me, labbing is going through the motions.
Need your opinion too. Thanks.
Labbing is going through the motions of Crump. Like, when you already know Crump, you lab to kind of figure out ideas and where your next creative idea is going to come from, what concepts you want to come up with, what your motivation is for ideas. But when you're training, that's a body thing. You're training to go rounds. You're training for your Crump to look good. You're training for your language to look good. You're training for your posture to look good. You're training your mannerisms. Like, those are things that you're practicing that is going to make the lab seem so small to you. Like, you want your training to be so good in terms of body and physicality, breathing, everything like that. Your lab is a small part of just coming up with a piece of creative idea. That's all your lab should be, is for you to come up with new creative ideas inside of what your training has already taught you.
Right.
So labbing sounds mental, training sounds
physical. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Labbing's more, it's mental, but also it's a flow. Labbing is just having fun. That's what I think. Okay. We even back in the day when, you know what I'm saying? We would just say lab and just to have fun and just make up material. It was more about material. Labbing was not even trained on arm placements or arm swings or just angles and posture and certain things in terminology that we need to really tap into. I feel like training is more into that. Like, you know what I mean? How can I get in my live pocket? Like, how can I practice on my arm? How can I practice on my mannerisms the best way? Like, focusing on one thing and training on that specifically.
Training on that specific thing.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, really tapping in. And I feel like a lot of niggas is lost in that shit. They're more in just
a lot
like,
of niggas are rushing
let
themselves.
me just get into this creativity box. Let me make a kill-off. A kill-off is just the icing on the cake, nigga. How you making your cake, my nigga? That's number one. That's number one. How you making your full round?
We going crazy right now.
That's number one.
And I wanted to,
I don't know y'all niggas today, nigga. Real shit.
But I have a question though.
Nigga, that's just the ice on the cake. How you making
I have
your
a question though. All right, but like this go for me though. So, but what is? Okay, we have lab, we have training. So when do you know that you're training? Like, yeah,
It's repetitive. It's repetitive. You're gonna be when you're training, when you in the gym and you training, you're not going from chest to legs to arms to you.
But some people do that.
Some
though.
people do.
So how do you discipline yourself to?
You need to discipline yourself.
That's what.
If I'm just working on chest work, I'm playing 5 tracks and working on chest work.
Yeah,
nigga.
disciplining yourself
Simple
to
as
stay
that.
in one area.
And
like,
some niggas don't want to do that.
Okay,
you should
1
be
week
doing
of chest,
that shit.
1 week of arms, 1 week of legs.
Yeah,
That's how
that
you.
type of
That's how
mindset?
you train.
doing.
That's how you train.
Okay, cool,
That's how
cool,
you
cool.
train,
Okay, I'm gonna have that mindset by tomorrow.
That's how you train, bro.
one other thing that I wanted to ask, because we had just got done talking about. Sorry, one thing I wanted to ask because we just got done talking about styles. For Crump and then for all styles, have you seen that like, okay, this style works for all styles? This kind of resonates with general people. This kind of style only resonates with Crump.
Yes.
Like, and then like, what's the? Because I want to, I'm looking at people who kind of want to enter the atmosphere and they're trying to figure out maybe the difference or or they're getting into that. What can you kind of tell us about that?
You want to go? Go ahead, bro. Well, Lamb, I'm sure I'll spark an idea in Lamb. I'm sure he's. I don't know what other people. I don't know what other people's experiences are in terms of other styles. I know that with Crump, you definitely have to find an approach that appeals to every genre of person. That when you're in an all-stars environment, and I'll speak from a personal experience. I'll give a little anecdote. I needed to find a formula. There was a top 16 tournament I just recently did, and there was categories. Shout out to Stacks. Shout out to Stack and Styles event. There was a category for each round, and like I was overthinking needing to present Crump. I have musicality, I have creativity, I have physicality, and there's a concept. I didn't need to over perpetuate. Let me show that I'm a crumper. Let me show that this is my dance style. Sometimes that's over appropriate. Sometimes that's over appropriate. When we're in a battle where there's no constraint of what we're doing or what we're performing or what we're showing, it's my style against your style. Like there's this energy of I need to show niggas what Crump can do to niggas for real. Like for sure. So it's about finding your approach and finding a balance between dancing for yourself, dancing for people, and then dancing for the atmosphere. It's all about having a balance within yourself and how you want your approach to be. Because every atmosphere isn't going to be the same, every person isn't going to be the same, and every All Stars event isn't going to be the same. So finding a balance between how us as crumpers can perform in the right way so that we're finding ourselves the right way in certain atmospheres.
That's true. I remember when this was a long time ago, but when I was training with Stacks in popping, which got Stacks when he first entered popping, he kept touching niggas, like grabbing and stuff like that, and that's not allowed in other styles of dance. So you would get like disqualified and stuff like that. But like, I want to know like,
Stacks passionate.
hold on.
Fuck about anything. He's like, I'm getting off on you regardless.
Hold on. Bro, for bro to say over appropriate. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like sometimes you overplan things and you overthink it.
You overthinking that shit.
You know what I'm
You don't need to think that hard.
This is why the fuck y'all did this. Cause y'all want a landmine to speak, right? So the problem
Blow some shit up, landmine.
So the problem is motherfuckers don't be present. Motherfuckers overthink and you're not being present in the situation. You're not being present with yourself. If you feel a hole there and understand how you really feel there, So when it comes to like when you dance into an All Styles beat or an All Styles track, being understanding of where you are, how you're feeling. But creativity comes from self, right? How am I feeling? How does this track make me feel? Does it make me feel bouncy? Does it make me feel jumpy? That's why I don't like people that have characters that, like people be trying to be Superman, Naruto. Like bro, like how are you feeling for real? How are you feeling right now? I've had styles where I've had moments where I've been like, damn, I'm tired, and I've literally danced like, nigga, I'm so exhausted, and my head show that I'm exhausted, and it's like, this is the craziest round you've ever put out because it's genuine. People aren't present in what they're feeling. Being able to I'll sit there and listen to a track and feel it for like 5 seconds, like, all right, I'm feeling really arrogant. Like, all right, why the fuck am I even here? You know, like, and like that's my energy. You know, so over appropriate and being present in how you're feeling and presenting that. And yo, this is a deep one to say, but like really trusting, bro. Trust. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna get too.
Trust
deep.
your Crump.
I'm not gonna get too deep into it.
Trust your Crump.
This is kind of what me and you be talking about, but like with getting too deep into like Crump in life being like coinciding, trusting the process, right? Really feeling that shit. Like, all right, I'm just gonna trust this process. This shit feels so icky and scary, but I'm gonna trust it. Right? When you chest bang, like, I'm gonna trust it. Where we going? Arms up. Okay, cool. Head whip. Oh, bang. I didn't even know I was gonna get here. You know, really trusting the process, bro, is such a scary thing. You know, and it's beautiful, but it's scary. It's a scary process, but at the end of the day, it's beautiful if you really trust God, trust whatever you believe in, and really ride it out. Just know that everything that happens is in your favor. Literally. We've survived everything up until this point. We are alive right now because we've survived everything up until this point. You feel me? Everything, nigga. Nothing's killed us. We winning. Bro, let me shut the fuck up.
So I want to know. I'm real curious to know, like, how did Crump find you, or how did you find Crump? How old were you? How did it impact you? Why are you
father,
like?
shout out my father. My father put me on to that shit. Yeah, my father put me on.
I wish my dad put me on the Crump, because that's just fuck.
Shout out. That's not often. Shout out to my father. My father, he said, my father saw me because I was dancing since I was 2, and I was a badass kid. So like.
At 2?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
At 2, terrible 2s, gang.
Right, they bad. Them kids bad.
I think we all was bad at 2.
Soul Train, you know, I was on Soul Train.
Yeah.
When that shit came on, my mom and dad, they was telling me like, oh, that you was quiet every time that shit. I was quiet. I'd sit down for an hour straight and watch that shit, bro. And so I was like, okay. And then my father saw this new dance style, and he tapped in. That's why I always say I started on 06. I kind of like, it was like 05-ish, but I'll say 06. But like, I got the DVD. Like, Rise came out, but I got the DVD, so I came in kind of late with the DVD, right? So I watched it, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. I started clowning for a few months, and I was like, this ain't working out. Or that booty shaking ain't working out. Pause.
All that booty shaking and cake popping and crotch popping.
Clowning now it's tough.
Nah.
Popping bakes, nigga, and cakes.
Nah, clowning. No, hear me out. Clowning fuck niggas up still. Clowning is still that
does now?
shit. But like, nah, clowning. Nah,
You cake popper, you sit down.
Them clowning niggas
Really?
still go crazy. But like, me
I don't disagree.
personally,
I'm just saying,
I
they
really
still be
related
popping
to
bakes.
Crump. I tapped into Crump. Once I tap into Crump, I'm like, oh, okay, word. I thought I was the only I thought I was the only Boston Crumper. I thought I was the only Boston Crumper. And I tapped in with the originals. So if we talk about the originals, there's a few of them. And I was with Animal. I was you know Animal. I was Baby Critical, and then Jerry was Twin Animal, and that it's you don't know about that shit, right, bro? So yeah, I was Baby Critical for a while, bro. I was Baby Critical before I even got involved with DYC, so I was already around. It's that I didn't even know there was so many Crumpers until I got involved. I got into DYC once I got on the crew. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Shout out my big brother.
Shout out crew. Then I was
Crew,
like,
I'ma whoop your
like,
ass.
I saw there was
Type
so
shit.
many.
Type
There
shit.
was
Type on the show and tell. When we battle, I'ma whoop your ass, nigga. I'ma whoop your ass. Your brother is my man's, but I'ma whoop your ass,
Brother,
nigga.
let me get some labs in with him, nigga. Let me.
He's
But
bouncing.
go ahead,
there
my
was-
fault.
My fault. Yeah.
Who's he battling?
So
Who's he battling?
One mic.
my fault. There was so many servers. You feel me? So then I had to really tap in and put the work in, and then once I did that, I was like, all right, word. I realized it was not so much abstract shit going on. Shout out to Gutter, like certain niggas that was putting that in. But I feel like I put more of a stamp into abstract Crump in the East Coast and Boston,
Talk
me
your shit,
personally.
bro.
So then I put that abstract Crump into it where it looked good with Crump. So niggas saw me like, they'll be like, oh, when you got when you really got in your bag. When you got buck, you got buck. When you really got in your bag, you got explosive. When you really got in your bag, like that's why I have these ABCK. I have so many different styles. It tapped in with this abstract feel because I know I can be a little different, but I really always was tapped into learning. Even when I was when I was young, I was always into like the terminology. I was always trying to figure out how you do this arm swing or how you do this jab. So like I was always influenced by that, and that just made me push harder. And then I ain't gonna lie, I stopped. And it's crazy because I remember when I was in lead school, Landmine came through a lot at this time too, and he fucked me up at one battle one time at the lead school. It's crazy. So like. Just seeing Landmine still consistent, you know, I love this nigga. Like, this nigga just stayed there for the whole time. And then, like, Landmine, Loose Face, and Stress was the ones that really influenced me to come back into Crump. And I feel like I should never left. That's me personally. But now I'm even more hungrier. That's just me personally.
I'm actually glad you left to come back. As hungry as you are, bro.
Oh, I appreciate you. And, what's called shout out Round Killer too, because Round Killer, like, he taught me so much information coming back, you know what I'm saying? So these niggas here really put me on to just really getting involved, like, so yeah, word, that's it.
Well, I wanted to I have to ask you some more questions because I know that you're putting on sessions right now, and you know, for people who are kind of looking for community, people who are looking for maybe they want to join the Crump community, maybe they want to learn more about it. Like, we don't have a DYC anymore. Yeah. Like, where do you go? Where do you go to find that?
I mean, there's certain places. I think the biggest sessions right now. Shout out to the South. Kuma has the biggest thing going on in the East, and he's from the South, bro. So he has bear cave sessions happen. It started off like every week or every other 2 weeks, but like it's like once a month or once like twice a month sometimes. Like he'll have bear cave sessions every now and then. So those are the biggest ones you should go to. I just started Bang Out Session, and I'm going to really put the effort in. I don't want to say too much, but I've been doing Bang Out Sessions. I did 3 events within like a few months already, which is crazy. So like 2025, I'll be having number 4 and 5. Shout out to Round Killer. He's the co-host. So I've been on this like really, like, I feel like Kuma specifically, especially Landmine. When I came back, Landmine had sessions, so that's when I came in and I started labbing really hard. I would listen to Landmine and Round Killer, Loose Face. Every time I tap in, I'm like, what should I be doing? How should I be moving? Like, these niggas, like, really tap me into, like, so these are the people you should be going to. These are the sessions you should be going to. Who else got sessions and East sessions?
No,
Gutter. Oh yeah. Obviously, Gutter has sessions. Yeah, get your skills up, guys. Who go over there. He's always doing. He's a legend. He's one of the first of Boston Crump. You feel me? I can say so many. My fault, but yeah, him for sure. I was gonna say somebody else as well. Who else got there's somebody else if I'm not mistaken. My fault, Millie. East. Excuse me. If we talking about top 5, we talking about top 5. Round Killer, Landmine, Sick. You know, Millie. You feel Millie's in that.
Hold on, Millie. I met Millie when I was young. Millie's tough.
One of the greatest crumpers alive.
Female black crumper.
He's tough and
yeah,
raw.
The East on Boston.
You know what I'm saying? And then what's it called? I think
Millie.
Me personally, I think Ronan and Loose Faces in that. I don't know who to decide, but like but like, you know what I'm saying? Because they all buck. But like, just seeing them stay consistent, resume to me matters. So when I see these niggas, their resume really matters. But that's another answer. But like, here what I gotta say though. East Session Millie, she been doing it for a long time. I even checked the footage of the past. Long time. And so
Millie, we appreciate you.
And so we just want to say, like, Millie, you've done so much.
Appreciate you.
And
you buck. Like, it's not even like you like just like.
It doesn't.
You buck.
It's not even on no like. It's not even on no like.
Messy, right?
Oh, she's the illest female crumper. She'll fuck niggas up. Like, she's really one of those ones. You feel me? So it's like when I tap in, I even ask her, "Oh, what can I do?" You feel me? me to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? All love to Millie. Like, so all love to these motherfuckers here. Like, they put me on to what's really going on. So, yeah.
Excuse me, Millie, if you ever see this, darling, can we, like, battle, please? Thank you.
Not the call out.
Damn.
You better vibe up.
Can we?
You better stop.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie to you. Millie's radar be so on point. She'll pull up in the next 30 minutes.
You better vibe up.
You said battle, bitch?
You better vibe up.
Cryptus versus Millie.
Texting her right now. Hey, so listen.
Well,
Need that.
I wanted to get into this too. Is like about the woman in Crump. Like, is there we have you, but like, do you see a lot more coming in?
Yes. No,
like
it's how you say. I'm putting the cup down. Hold it for me, please. Boom. It's not about more coming in. You guys, whiskey. That's that gas. That's that gas. Honestly, it's not about coming in. It's who's getting their flowers. Queen Buckhype. Oh, Jesus, you are something. Queen Buckhype. Even though she's not from Boston, but like, I feel like because of her, she's making a lot of black crumpers show face. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Millie been that way for a grip too.
We got our queens in Ohio. We got Knives. Knives,
yeah.
For
That's the homie right there.
Knives.
Knives is crazy.
I tell you, when I met her, I think like 2 weeks ago, that was I was with Knives. I was with Knives, Terminator, and Trinity. That was the best exchange I have in my life. Like, I'm around two top female hitters that everybody give their flowers to. Like, they're how you say it? I seen Trinity go literally battle somebody that said this random crumper. They said, I want to battle. She said, you sure? She literally said, you sure? And it wasn't on no cocky or anything. It was real humble. Like, do you really want to I get it. He with his homies. He think he about to do something. She said, you sure? And mind you, it's me, Tim. We the only females back here, so we watching her. So it was the best. She ate him up, and it wasn't what I liked about him, it wasn't he wasn't mad or anything. He was excited about that exchange. And I enjoyed it because it's from a woman. A lot of men would just be like, yeah, I still won that. No, you didn't. Give her a flower. She killed you off. You done for. Go lie back up. For real. Go back in the habitat, then come back out. But you probably won't. Same thing might happen. But hey, the women, it's not about coming out. They're finally getting their thank you. They're getting their thank you. I appreciate that. Keep going. It was something that should have been happening. But all the females that y'all seeing now, they're not just showing face. They've been there. They've been there 100%. They're just getting their flowers, which is I think this is a great time for me. I think it's the perfect time for it to happen because now it's really getting it's how you say, all eyes on them because the knowledge we have, the internet we have. I'm not gonna hold you. The reason back in the day, let's be real. The reason why a lot of women wasn't getting their flowers because we didn't. Yes, it was gatekeeping, the technology we have, and also how people was running their business.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I like what you said. It was gatekeeping. A lot of men didn't want to show females that shit.
They also, if they know they got.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's be honest.
A lot of men had females that they know that was dope.
I'm gonna say it, bro.
Let's be honest.
A lot of females, listen. A lot of men had a lot of females that was really dope, and I really found this where I'm gonna stand up for this. I feel like a lot of men had a lot of females that was really dope, and they had that mindset thing. She kind of doper than me. I'm not saying had that mindset, but then again, if you know she dope, let her blossom. Let her blossom. Like I feel like they be worried about, oh, she gonna forget about me, or she's gonna, it's F the fam. No, if you see that adrenaline, and that's the reason why you taught her, keep boosting it. Keep boosting it because it's still gonna stem from you. She's still gonna say, yeah, this is my big homie right here, man. I wouldn't be here because of him. You're still gonna have that. But I feel like a lot of crumpers, I won't say just men, I'm not gonna blame them, but some of the crumpers want more, which is really greedy. I call them greedy crumpers. They're really, really greedy, and I feel like that's really weird because it's like we're not exchanging. Like what is this? Yeah. They hold down a lot of people that has a potential in this crump world, which I find weird as well. Let them grow. Let the crump grow. Let the crump extend how it's supposed to be. But since we're not letting it extend the way it's supposed to be, it's a lot of beef, unnecessary beef. Like y'all always compare Crump to other styles, but the reason I couldn't compare it because we're not there yet. We're still lacking the community, this and that, and we always talk about the other styles. Well, when we get there, then we can talk about them. That's how I feel.
So what do y'all hope to see in the Crump community? Where do you want it to go? What's the future look like?
I want people to learn how to be people. I want people to learn how to have transparency and understanding of relationships and connections. And there's a bunch of things as human beings that we all need to work on when it comes to relationships, and that's why I loved your question when you said, does Crump imitate life or does life imitate Crump? Because like that shit is so potent. That shit is potent as fuck. Like we can't learn how to be ourselves or be our best selves inside of Crump until we learn that shit in life. It's a lot of people that hide behind their personalities and their popularity in Crump, and they shitty ass people. You a shitty ass person, but everybody loves you because you're so talented and because you can dance really good. And I'm not taking that. I'm not taking.
Bro, literally
people,
taking a shot at me right now. That's crazy.
Stop doing. Yeah. I'm living real life. Yo, yeah. Look,
I'm living real life, nigga.
A hit dog will holler. You know what I'm saying? And fuck you mean, fuck you. But no, in all seriousness, I just feel like that's something I want to see in Crump. Like people, I'm hoping and I pray that us losing someone in the Crump community that's dear to our hearts will change people's minds. Like I bought a whole book to get everybody's autograph in AZ when I go to AZ in my bag. I bought that for everybody in here to sign when we I bought that for everybody to sign so I could.
Sign that shit, right?
Yeah, of course. Stop doing that. Don't be sensitive. Thank you.
Be sensitive, nigga.
But nah, for real. And on a serious note, just to get people's energy and like I can appreciate someone in the present moment, like appreciating. Now y'all good. Appreciating people for who they are and not appreciating them just because you have a connection to them. I feel like.
My fault. I'm sorry. He said sorry and kept going.
My fault. I'm not gonna lie. The one thing I always hate about Crumpers is that like they be like. There'd be like too much happening. You know, like
all the time. All the time.
Oh man, these are
no, you good. Nah, you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine.
I love y'all.
Real. I'm so like real spill, bro. Having awareness and awareness in certain moments as Crumpers, we be getting so excited. Yeah. Our adrenaline rushes when we're around each other. Our dopamines are booming. Our sense of euphoria is kicking in. Like
they might kick the table at me once I'm at a session.
And I'm sure it was because he don't have no malice towards you, but he was probably so excited and seeing you and was appreciative and just like, you know what, I'm gonna kick this table at you. You buck
right now, nigga. You better see that shit right now.
He posted something on his story the other day that resonated with me so much. It's somebody I see on a daily, and he posted like, people ask me on a daily because of my face or my disposition, what's wrong with you? And it's just like, he said like people just don't understand the frequency on my nigga. I'm buck, my nigga. Like I'm so obsessed with Crump, like that shit bleeds through how I walk. Like you think I'm a hood nigga because I'm buck, nigga. Like you think for real, you think I'm from somewhere because of how buck I am.
Around niggas think I'm like
I'm trying to be politically correct. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'll get off on you right now.
Hey yo, no, yo,
it's like you know I'm in this.
No. I have thought about this multiple times. I think Crump. Hold up, check this out. I think Crump allows Crumpers. We are allowed the opportunity to present that physical representation of our awareness emotionally, right? So like we're able to, and the Crumpers in the room will understand. People that don't Crump try to catch on, right? We're able to place our ego in front of ourselves and really face our ego in a way. Like how do we really feel about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, so with being able to have that opportunity to be able to present or articulate that in that manner, we're able to be aware in the moment emotionally to be able to be like, all right, this is how I feel about this. Even, here's something I told people for years. I feel like language or English are the way that we talk, the way that we articulate is the biggest barrier of our understanding, right? So, I don't have to explain how I feel, but I can show you how I feel. And if I knock this shit, or if I jab and if I grab and drag it to the floor and pummel it a couple of times, you understand how I feel about it without me having to explain to you.
Body language.
Yeah, I don't really.
And I was gonna say, just to answer the question, to take all of that and actually answer the question, like just connectivity. Being able to express, share relationships, share information and energy vulnerably to where we're expressing ourselves but not offending each other. Having control, having self-control to know that maybe my session round or my battle round got too emotional. I'm too heightened. Let me take a second to step back and just go in the corner.
Or let it the fuck out.
But that's where being excited as a crumper comes in, bro. having a self-awareness to understand that we can't always get our emotions off through crump. Like we can, for sure, but then after, it's just like when people have a personal issue and they battle, and then the battle's over, but then there's still that issue. There's still that's not solved yet. So then that means we need to do more work as people, and we have to talk. We have to be communicative. We have to express ourselves the right way, appropriately, and just. I want to see in Crump in the community of artistry in Boston and everything for people to be articulate and communicate themselves and have understanding with one another. And like I said, I don't mean to bring it to race, but it's the next step. Being as black people, listen, as black people, we all got the same shit. Having a understanding of, you know what, let me put my ego and my pride to the side, because you as a person, you got trauma, you got experience, you got ego, you got whatever you're dealing with on your shoulders. I have the same thing, and we're trying to combat that with those energies. Let that shit go. Let's really come to a common consensus and work and talk and communicate and be professional with each other. We're all black people. Be professional, be respectful. And I feel like that's what I'm looking for inside of the Crump community, inside of the artist community. Like, I want people to just be able to communicate.
Okay.
To connect and be communicative. Like, that's the most important part. That's the most important part.
I think that's really important. And I'm glad you said that. Because we are coming to a close.
Absolutely.
And so to wrap this up, I want to know based off what you just said, where do you all plan on taking Crump, and what can we expect to see from you guys 2025?
You can answer that first, Landmine.
Wait, why? Why me?
I just felt like you was most excited because you Landmine. You ready to explode all the time.
You Landmine.
Hold up.
I mean, I can answer.
No, I'll answer, but y'all just gotta give me time.
For Boston. Big Boston.
Let's make it into the cut.
This is Boston Show and Tell, not Seattle Show and Tell, not West Coast. This is Boston Show and Tell, man. Beantown, gang.
So,
This is the start.
For sure.
So I shouldn't be saying this.
Say it with chest.
No. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I should not. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks or what nobody feels. I should not be saying this, but I'm saying it. My business plans, what I have planned, and I'll literally fight niggas.
Fight him.
I'll fight niggas.
I'm with the wobble.
Cool. That take this and run with it.
Dab on the wood.
I'm trying to present a tour or things where we are mixing dance services or opportunities with real life mental health services.
That's cool.
Not like, oh, you should take care of your mental health on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
No. Motherfucker, that's really, nigga, Muggs is a real life therapist.
He just scared the shit out of me. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What the hell?
But like, yo, it's a real psychiatrist. It's a real life people that actually connected to things that's happening right there in the moment, in the situation. Because what a lot of dance events or programs or whatever do, they present clothing lines, you know, smoothies.
And that was really gonna help. Oh my god, that was crazy.
And I'm not even trying.
Nope. No disclaimers. No disclaimers. Talk your talk.
I'm not trying to get emotional at all. I promise. But like real life people that I can talk to about like, yo, what can I do to really work on this instead of like, yeah, I should think more. Nigga, we know that. You know, like real life services, bro. Real life people that's like, nah, I'm gonna connect you to this because that's what we missing. It's that gap, bro. Fuck, let me relax. Right, it's that gap that we missing. That's like, yo, all right, let me make that step to really do what I need to do to make sure that I'm thinking straight, that I'm working straight, that I'm doing what I need to do to make sure that I'm okay, or that I have these goals that I'm trying to set so that I can get to where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm trying to make sure that these dinners, I bet after this battle, go tap in with one of these vendors and make a connection, bro. Right. And really tap in. Like, stop the bullshit. Stop the like, okay, I'm going to go home and work on. No, like right now, you have no excuse. Right now, we have the therapists here. The therapists are here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do. And if niggas go ahead and do shit with that, I'm gonna fight y'all. We can fight. But like, we can get it rocking tonight. But like, that's what I'm trying to do, and that's my business. I'm trying to make a tour so that, cool, right after this event, we can talk about it and connect you immediately. Bang.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's cool.
But who am I? Just a landmine from Boston, whatever.
That's who you is.
Beantown stomp your head ass.
That's what I'm trying, like, because I feel like that's what people are missing. I get so passionate.
The real connectivity, bro.
I get so passionate about this shit,
Project
bro.
does that shit,
because this shit pisses me off. Because people be like, "Oh, I'm trying to do that." Because I'm one of them niggas, bro. I'm one of them niggas that's like, "Yo, I'm really trying to do that." But then people connect me to people that just like, "Oh, well, here's a clothing line that feel the same way you do." No, bro. What are the services, bro? Yeah. We need to connect people to the services. Yeah.
I was gonna say Project does that shit, bro.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
What you got to
know
say,
what I'm
Kev?
Project,
Yo,
you know what I'm talking about? Project, he does that.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why me and him
he
tapped in.
wildin', bro. I'm like, yeah, Project does that
What's
shit.
going on?
Now, to wrap it up too, if y'all could connect y'all socials because you guys have sessions and have projects going on, you know what I mean? So if you guys can share your social handles and whatnot so people could stay tuned to what you guys got going on.
My Instagram is I'm the landmine. My Instagram is Real Official Landmine. Nigga, I'm not gonna lie. I think my TikTok the same thing. I don't remember, but I think it's Real Official Landmine as well. Tap in with me whenever, like, you know. Like, yeah, so Real Official Landmine. I'm probably the only real official landmine in Boston. That's just maybe in the world. And feel free to tap in with me whenever. Like, I'm down to talk, conversation. Let's build.
All right.
Yo, mine's is ANIM8T3. It's that's on my IG animate. I've been doing bang out session. I have 2025. I have things planned for bang out sessions, so be prepared. I don't have no dates or anything like that. I don't want to say too much, so just when I have the next bang out session, which is I already had 3, and I started on August, so I already had 3. No, July. Excuse me. I started on July. I already have 3. I already had 3 happening, and now I'm gonna have number 4 in 2025. So just please be prepared for that and come through. Just me personally, I'm just trying to push on my skills and just the culture. I want to help, build on the culture. I want every generation to come to my event and my sessions. Every Crump generation to come together and know that we are one. Remember, we're Crump. Remember that we're Crump. So I want every generation. It doesn't matter how old school or how new school you are. We can all fucking lab up and all session together, you feel me? So that's what I'm about, you know what I'm saying? And then me pushing on my shit. I gotta make sure I'm on my shit, you know what I mean, on my toes. So yeah, that's about it. But yeah, ANIM8T3 on IG and then bang out session on IG. So yeah, that's about it. Word.
I was gonna say, I don't got Instagram because you niggas on Instagram is toxic. Y'all get out social media, okay? For real. Type shit. That shit's unhealthy as fuck. I know I need to get one to work on marketing myself a little bit more.
You do, bro.
But that shit's so toxic. I be looking at booty all day on Instagram and I don't even have no Instagram. So that goes to show me
It was
I
a
don't need one.
hack.
With that being said, my Facebook is Milo RKBXNX, MYLOW RKBXNX. Reach out, tap in with me. Inbox me, whatever questions, whatever, and we could politic, we could shoot the shit, we could parade type shit. But yes, it's a fact though. Big Mojo. You know what I'm saying? Indeed, word.
Yo.
If you want to get in contact with Landmine Enterprises.
And Landmine Enterprises, absolutely.
Yo. So my social, my TikTok is CT Monet. Follow that. My Instagram is I'm_CT Monet. Is IAM _CT Monet. My Facebook is Janai Perry, and my Twitch will be dropping soon. You know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. I'm about to be next Kaiser Nat. Yeah.
And Show and Tell Boston, and that is a wrap.
You getting bugged.
Bug hops and booty rubs, I know you like that.
Yes, sir.